You have been silently staring at the knife for almost the past 10 minutes while your brother gulping and carefully watching each and every action from across you. Man was afraid to even blink. What if you slit his throat? A heavy sigh left through you, and the moment you got up, your brother was fasting to grab the knife, thinking you're about to take it. Trust me, I didn't know that you liked my best friend. I never mentioned liking your best friend. Erased my voice being fed up by him before once again sitting down. Okay, he nodded. Really? I said as he again casually hummed while grinning, but seeing you throwing glares, his smile fades. She is scarier than mom. You were aware of him being my professor, right? Greg shook his head proudly denying, which made you toss the tuition right in his face, and afterwards he admitted the truth. Did he know me before joining the uni too? He nods lazily. Then why the hell I didn't tell me? My tone got louder. I really wanted to kill him right now. All this time I thought he didn't know me. On top of that, it's a frickin' crime to hide a handsome friend. You chill, it's never that serious, he mutters, moving beside you. I was freaking chill until you said that. He raises an eyebrow, then slowly leans near your face while squinting his eyes. Do you like him? Yes, I do. Quite yapping. You're so annoying. He smirked. You like him, that's why you're so interested in him. You playfully kicked him and stood up, ready to walk. By the way, he's coming tonight. His words halted me for a second, but soon I began to look around. What are you looking for? He was confused. I'm looking for a damn to give. I swear to God, I'll never leave you alone with my sister. Afterwards, suddenly the doorbell rings, making my eyes go wide. I guess your man is here, he teased me. I look like a shit right now. You ran upstairs to dress yourself well while your brother cackled down, teasing you even more. Time skip. Why isn't he calling me yet? I kept moving back and forth while impatiently waiting for my brother to call me downstairs. But that rat wasn't. Believe it or not, he's the main villain of my love story. Abruptly, I heard the knock on my door, and without wasting any second, I opened it. Why so? My words dropped, realizing it's not my brother. It was Mr. June. I think my brother isn't bad at all. Choco clears his throat. Come down for dinner. He glanced down at you as you both maintained eye contact for a few seconds before you looked away, breaking it. Sure, Mr. Joe. I nod and pretend to behave normal, like his presence near me isn't shaking and thrilling me at all. Call me Junko, huh? I lift my head. You can call me Junko. We aren't in the uni. He lets out as if he could read my mind and walks away, leaving me to process the things. I got permission to call him by his name. Oh god, this is unbelievable. Jungkook's point of view. It's not my first time seeing her, but talking with her is. In university, we never shared a word. I wasn't a complete stranger to her, but also wondered why she always avoided me, like running away whenever I'm around her. She thinks it's not noticeable, but that's too obvious. I still remember the first day I saw her. It was in her own house, also around midnight. I was thirsty at that moment, so I went out to drink. But on my way, I saw her walking downstairs with her eyes half closed, and that was the first time I felt my heartbeat racing for a girl. It was pounding so fast that I could clearly hear it. She looked so beautiful, and that's when I know I lost my heart to her. My eyes never averted from her as I simply leaned myself against the doorframe, wondering how someone could look so good even though she's doing nothing. Unknowingly, a grin lights up on my face, watching her from afar while she drinks the water and head upstairs, still in her sleepy state. From that day, I found myself coming here often just to see her, maybe. Then a few months later, I again saw her in the university. It's like the universe itself is giving me a sign to love her, cherish her, kiss her, and lastly, to hold her in my embrace forever. Knowing that I will get to see her daily was enough for me, as even a small glimpse of her would help me at ease from this tiring world. At first, I assumed it's just an attraction, but I realized it's not. If it was an attraction, then I wouldn't find myself wandering around just to see her every day, changing my glasses and getting jealous whenever those little guys looked at her way. Only I know how much I'm used to control it and not freak her out by my behavior. Well, I eventually turned possessive when it comes to mine, especially her. Turning around, I looked at her, who was still standing there. I had my eyes on her before we even spoke a word to each other. He turns away and walks down the stairs with both hands inside his pocket. Jungkook, I called him and trust me, it got me so nervous. It was my first time calling him by his name. Did he get mad? Oh, Mr. Jin, his gaze was enough to make me quiet and stop me from talking further. However, Jungkook was actually astonished at the way you called him by his name so softly. Soon he realizes that he is staring at you, so he clears his throat before speaking. Let's go, your brother is waiting. I nodded, sauntering towards him, stopped right beside him. So, about the classroom, my eyes widened. No, let's not talk about that. My response was quick and he slightly grinned, which I didn't see. Why? Is it because you like me? He caught you off guard. Whoa, you are so full of yourself. Who's that? Why would I even like you? All of a sudden, his movements halt. Now yours too. You hesitantly face him and find him already gazing at you. He starts starting to at fairly leisurely pace, and at the moment you know you effed up, you refrain yourself from gulping and move backwards. Jungkook, we should go down to eat, you said, and try to escape until he caught your wrist, pulling you back. I'm not done, princess. He pushes you against the wall and leans closer, stopping himself right in front of your face, his hot breath fanning around you. So, do you like me? He whispered dangerously near your lips, and even if you moved an inch, your lips would touch his. He watches you while his hands trail down and grabs your waist. You felt like you're in a lose or lose situation right now. Either way, you're gonna get caught. Okay, I like you, if that's what you wanna hear. I said and placed my hands on his chest to push him, but he didn't even budge. Instead, he chuckled with concerns you. God, this man is insane, but in a hot way. I see you love being chased, right? He palms your hand, which were on his chest. I don't mind chasing you either. I gasped. What do you mean? He slightly smirks at your words. I love the clueless look on your face, baby. Out of the blue, he kisses your cheeks.